What is good, gang? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Phil. Today we're actually heading up to Hawk's Nest, which is like a little mountain cruise that they're doing today. Should be pretty good. I'm meeting up with a couple of the homies today. Some of the guys that you guys saw in the video from yesterday. This is actually Sunday, so meeting up with Joey. About to go to Joey's crib real quick. I'm about to fill up my tank. Let's see how long my gas will last. I think Hawk's Nest is about an hour from here. Okay, my car filled up with $51. Not that bad. At how much is the gas here right now? $4.89, and it took $51 to fill it up. All right, so we're gonna get the car started up. I'm about 5 minutes away from Joey's crib. Full tank of gas. We outside. All right, guys, we've been driving for about an hour now. We were lost for a little bit. The cops is over there. Hopefully he doesn't try to come and get us. Anyway, I think we're pretty close to Hawk's Nest. So right now it's 4 of us, we're 4 deep. And so far so good. I don't know if you guys can see them. We got my boy Vic right there in the boosted Integra, case swapped EG, which is JR. And then we have Joey, who has also the EG, the blue EG, that still has, you know, the B20, I don't know, is it B20? Yeah, B20 motor is still in his car, so we outside. It's pretty cold this day. Yesterday was nice as hell though. Yesterday was nice as hell, like a perfect day to bring your car outside. Today is a little bit on the colder side, and then it's gonna be a lot colder because we're going up in the mountains. So it's like, it sucks. I don't know if I'm gonna be ripping my car through the mountains today, just off the simple fact that I think I need rear brakes. So I kind of want to like not push the car too crazy. And on top of that, I just got the car back. I'm still getting comfortable back with the car, making sure like everything is good, everything is running smooth. You don't want to just start ripping on a car and then next thing you know, you mess something up. So like I've been just driving the car, letting this run its course, running cycles and stuff like that, get the oils all good and stuff. I think I'm actually gonna do an oil change maybe sometime this week, just to put fresh oil back in there. But it does feel good to be back in the S, man. Hearing them noises, that BOV, I forgot I put that Gretty BOV in there. So when I be driving, it just sounds like a plane, bro. But we are in the sticks though, bro. This is like all the way up North Jersey, like Sparta area or something like that. We ain't got no leaves on the trees over here. And mind you, I'm telling you, yesterday was like 70 something degrees yesterday. Today is like 50. Sunlight. But there's a bunch of cars that's like all the way back over there, but there's not that much parking because we're all alongside the, you know, whatever you would want to call this, the mountain trail. But the views over here is really, really nice. I know a lot of the guys that came here wanted to rip their cars, but there's literally cops at almost every section that's like this. So none of the guys are getting to rip their cars. Look at the views, man. Look at the views. They got the S2K. Yeah, this is nice. Feels good to be outside. The last time I came here, I actually had the S2K, which was pretty funny. But yeah, some of the guys, they come up here to rip through because it's like real curvy up here. But it's also really sketchy because it's like you could literally fly off this shit easy. But like I said, it's a gang of them up there. We could park our cars here and take the walk up and meet up with everybody, but then that's kind of sketchy too, to leave your cars by itself. But I'm gonna try to get some pictures of my whip real quick. Damn, decals. Who need their decals? I made that the other day. I'm gonna actually redo it because I feel like I made it too big. I'll probably make it like a little bit smaller this time around. So being that there's a bunch of cops over here. It looks like everybody's not gonna be ripping around over here today. So we're actually about to head back, I guess, towards home, even though this was like an hour drive and it's windy as hell. It looks like we're about to head back home. Or I think we're gonna meet at this Dairy Queen first to get food and then go back. I gotta start the whip. But I mean, it was a cool little drive. Nice little cruise, I'll say. I know the camera's all over the place right now. I'm trying to put my harness on. But yeah, it was a cool little drive. I'll definitely say that. I'm sorry guys, I got this shit all over the place. Deep as hell, boy. About to get some za. Oh yeah, that's so good. Chicken bacon ranch. So it's actually the next day. I actually got my new 1-inch loom now. Damn, this thing is thick. I got my 1-inch loom now. Before I had a 3/8 one. This one I'm probably gonna use for like multi-wires. I'm trying to think what wires I would want to use this one on. I think I'm gonna use it for the ones that's on the side over there because they're pretty thick. Just to have a cleaner look in the engine bay. And I'm gonna start like trying to like dial out some of the stuff that I feel like I don't need, or like all the little extra wires that's inside there. Try to get all that stuff out before, you know, trying to like clean out the engine bay fully, like washing it and getting all that dirt out. So yeah, the new loom is here. Like I said, we've been cleaning up the wiring for like the past couple weeks now. Well, I've just been doing it behind the scenes. I was trying to use my GoPro in the beginning of all of this because I was like, oh, it's a lot easier. It's easier to maneuver around with it. But I think I like the quality of just using my DSLR. So I'm gonna go back to using my DSLR. All right, so we got the one loom, cleaned up all that wiring. I really want to figure out what I could do with this stuff here. But all the wiring that was right here is all cleaned up. If you guys remember in the beginning, I had a red and green wire that was all shown here. That's all cleared away. You don't see it anymore. So now I have to work on this side. Figure out how we can hide some of these wires here. And yeah. So I actually found that this company, Snow Performance, they make a pre-mixed, what the hell? A pre-mixed meth kit already. Well, meth injection fuel already. And I think it's called the Snow something. Snow juice or some shit like that. So I'm gonna get some of those off of Amazon because they actually have it on Amazon. I actually saw this kit. This kit is actually pretty expensive. But I saw this kit on Amazon. So I'm just gonna get it from there and think we should be good. I saw somebody comment and said my wheels are big. The wheels are only 18s, bro. It's just that I have a big profile on here. 265, and I think the fronts are 245 or 255. So yeah, 255, 35 in the front. And then I have 265, 35 in the rear. Alright, you guys see it? No more wires. They're all loomed in right there. Clean, clean. No more wires. Obviously, that's a line for the, you know, the turbine to... I'm pretty sure that's for the meth. So all the red lines, those are just like actual like air lines or fluid lines or however you want to call them. That runs from the tank here and goes there. I'm probably going to end up changing those couplers too to like black. But yeah, man. Wires are all cleaned up. It's looking a lot better in here. And then We got this side all loomed up. So we doing good now. It's clean. I gotta clean these carpets, but interior is clean. I did all the wiring, hit them all underneath there. I gotta clean those carpets. And I wanna buy rugs. I feel like I had a rug in here, and I don't remember my shit having this hole in it, but it is what it is. I gotta clean the carpets again. They got super dirty. I gotta take another trip to the junkyard because my clip that's right here, the clips inside of it is broken. But this also is like messed up too. So I'm gonna go to the junkyard probably sometime this week and see if they have this whole piece here, and then I could just clip it back into place. Now the only thing that I need to really deal with is this, which is the kill switch, which I feel like I don't fucking need, and this fuse box. Don't really know where I'm gonna tie it to or hang it on. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, that's the only thing that's left back that's kind of in the way. All right, just making sure, because I was fiddling with the wires and stuff, that nothing was you know, pulled anything out of place. But it seems my EPS and all that stuff is still good, so we're good. At first I was like, yo, was my ABS and SRS light always on? And then I remembered it was. I actually looked back on some of the old videos and it was. But I'm pretty sure I might just need to get a new ABS sensor and that light will go away. And then the SRS is obviously because of the seats, but it's probably sure there's some way I could jump it. See the miles? When I bought this car originally, or while you're not focusing, when I bought this car originally, it had 79k miles on it, and that was in like 2015. And then I sold it to the guy with like 113 or something like that on it, and these are the miles that it's at now. And granted, I've been driving the car. All right guys, so I just ended up leaving the bank. I've been driving the car just to make sure like none of the wires are like snagging or tucking, because the way that I ended up tucking the wires underneath the fender over there for the EPS, I kind of have it like not tight, but it's kind of like moved out the way, so it's not like touching anything. But I just wanted to make sure nothing like got readjusted or anything like that. But so far so good, no issues, no complaints. So yeah, right now I'm just heading back home. Like I said, I just left the bank. But yeah, man, I've been enjoying the S2K so far, and like I know a lot of you guys are trying to probably asking yourselves like, why did you sell it and stuff like that? But you know, at that time I needed the money. Obviously you guys know, your boy just got married not too long ago, so I needed the money for the wedding and everything like that. And then I told the guy when I sold it to him, if he was ever ready to sell the car, you know, to let me know. If I have the money, I'll buy it back. I actually had the money, everything came back full circle, and I bought my car back. You know, everything that I do it for a reason. It's not because like, you know, I need to, I do it for a reason. Well, I mean, I didn't need to do it for my wedding, but I wanted to be comfortable, and that's why I did it. So, you know, that's why I did it. Got the car back, I'm enjoying it, you know. And at the time too, like, my YouTube channel doesn't make me enough money to the point where, you know, I'm gonna keep the car because for, you know, my viewers. And I know it sucks to say it like that, but it's like in my real life, that money was put to better use, you know. So now that I got the car back, you know, it feels good. I'm happy with the decision I made, and you know, now everything's back full circle again.
On the beat.